All right, what's up, everybody? The video I'm going to show you guys is Isaac from UDL, Underground Drone League. This actually happened a couple months ago, but I didn't put it in my video from the museum race because it didn't fit. He actually said that as he was talking about. But UDL is like a spec racing for tiny whoops. It's 75 millimeter, but I'm not going to get too much into it. But I wanted to let him talk about it, and I didn't put it in my video, like I said, from the museum race because it didn't fit. But here you go. Here's Isaac. You guys, I'm probably going to show some of Props Off footage because Props Off is my homie and he's like really likes UDL. So next season, UDL season, I want to get in on this. Sounds fun, but here's Isaac to talk about it. Tell who you are.
I feel like this isn't the context to talk about UDL, but
I don't know. What about whatever?
I run Underground Drone League, not Street League, even though I wish because they're really cool. But yeah, Underground Drone League, we're primarily known for 75 millimeter spec. Really cool because it makes the drones, they're a little bit slower, but they're evened out. So it's kind of more about how well you can take your lines. It tends to be kind of flowier, not as sharp and aggressive. So freestyle pilots, you know, you're not gonna have the power, right? You're probably not gonna be mattying stuff unless you do like the perfect matty, but you get like a cool flow that you're kind of forced into, and compared to open class, you kind of have to learn how to find that flow versus just like kind of being forced into it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think it's really cool, especially if you're into larger drones. It's kind of made to be acro flown, really flowy. That's cool. We also do open class. Obviously that's like, we're not known for that, but we do have that. We do qualifying for that. That's part of our championship. So, but yeah, most people when they say Underground Drone League, they're thinking about 75 millimeter spec. So we did have last week we had a 65 millimeter race and a 75 millimeter race. We had a 65 millimeter pretty close to here, and then a 75 millimeter in Columbus. But good practice for coming out today. So I needed it because I'm super rusty. I don't get to fly very much because I feel like I'm always trying to organize stuff. And then when I do have the opportunity to go out and fly a race, I feel like my builds always just die. And then I'm like, oh crap, now to even go to another race, I got to spend an hour fixing stuff. And so I don't get to fly that much. But I managed to make it through last week without breaking too much and did some fixing, and I'm flying today. And yeah, good practice. You always fly, like for me, I always fly infinitely better when
It doesn't matter.
well, not when it doesn't. Yes, maybe that helps too, but like if you even just get to fly for a couple hours like the week of or the day before or something like that, the race, even if the track's completely different, just something to kind of like shake off the rust a little bit, because you don't want to be trying to shake off the rust when it matters. So I find like I honestly will perform twice as good if I fly the week of the race before the race. So it's good practice to be able to go out and fly 65 millimeter, have it count for UDL, and then more importantly, be practice for today to make it out. So